Welcome to the Department of Political Science at UCL. The department hosts one of the largest political science programs in the UK, located in central London in the magnificent surroundings of Bloomsbury.
Politics is one of the most exciting courses that you can study at university. When we study politics, we're grappling with some of the big questions that are facing citizens and policymakers in today's world. Questions like, how do we reduce violence and civil conflict? How do we grapple with problems like climate change and the onset of automation in the workplace?
There are really big questions around the world about the state of democracy, about whether democracy is under threat, how we should design our democratic institutions, and how we can deal with a kind of anti-political sentiment which seems to have set in many countries. These are of enormous interest both to political scientists and huge importance to our societies around the world.
By coming and studying with us in the UCL Department of Political Science, you'll be rolling up your sleeves and thinking seriously about these big policy questions and thinking about what we should do about them. Because this is a place where we grapple with these big policy challenges, not simply with the aim of understanding the academic abstractions that define them, but also with identifying the actual policies that we should enact in the real world, what we should actually do to solve the problems that we're facing.
Students learn by attending lectures and smaller group seminars, and they enjoy the learning facilities in the department as well as across UCL.
As an undergraduate student here, I really enjoy my time with my students and staff who have been very supportive and collaborative in ensuring that my time at UCL will be a success. So I think the best part of my undergraduate degree so far has been seeing sort of the improvements from the first and second year in terms of my studies. So there's really a very natural environment to make mistakes, to grow, and to find yourself really enjoying the course and getting something out of it at the end. Absolutely life-changing.
The department offers a number of student societies. The International Public Affairs Society provides events and seminars throughout the year, and the International Public Policy Review publishes student research as well as innovative commentary. Our PhD students receive skills and training in research methods in their own substantive areas. They are also supported to attend conferences and other areas of professional development, helping them take the next step in their career. Academics in the Department of Political Science produce world-class leading research. In the last Research Excellence Framework, we scored second on research intensity and fifth overall.
One of the most exciting things about being at UCL is it is absolutely in the heart of London. And London, of course, is the heart of political decision making. Within half an hour, you can get to Westminster and Whitehall, where the policymakers are doing their stuff. There's lots of events going on down there, in other locations in London, and of course at UCL itself, because plenty of people who are key to these debates pass through London all the time, and we get to engage with them as part of our study and outside of our study hours.
The department hosts a range of diverse and world-leading research institutes and centres. The Conflict and Change Group, Political Theory Group host world-leading speakers and researchers. Our Global Governance Institute and the Human Rights Institute have been convening leading researchers and academics for several years. The Constitution Unit, based in the Department of Political Science, is the leading think tank on the UK Constitution. Their work and research has been central to informing the public and policymakers on Brexit.
One of the great things about the Department of Political Science is that there's a real fusion of teaching and research. You come into the classes that we have here and you're hearing about the work that our researchers are doing as part of their current research projects, thinking about the big challenges we face. And really what we're doing in our classrooms is investigating the cutting-edge work in all of the different areas of political science that we study.
The department is extremely proud of its public-facing events, including our Policy and Practice seminar series, focusing on key topics around climate change, well-being, security, and international development.
I've never experienced as dynamic, as invigorating, and as intellectually stimulating a place to reflect on political questions than the UCL Department of Political Science. This building is buzzing with undergraduate students, with master's students, with doctoral students, with postdoctoral fellows, with lecturers and professors and policymakers and people from all walks of life who come together to think about the great policy challenges we're facing today.